lined up, it created a huge energy.
Aloha! I'm so excited to show you one of my new favorite apps called Wisdom. It's similar to Clubhouse, where it's audio only, which really invokes authentic communication and amazing conversations, which is how we are creating a more beautiful world our hearts know is possible, where love is unstoppable, is through these beautiful conversations. So myself, Dr. Kelly, and Sky Sheridan from Under One Sky podcast are now collaborating to host a weekly chat on wisdom, our weekly Wisdom Weekly, and we're calling it Circular Economy Colluquy. You're like, whoa, what's Colluquy? I had to look up what Colluquy is, and it is a very intentional conversation, basically, and through oops, there we go. I joined in from another app so that way I could show you live what this actually looks like. Let's see if it lets me share my screen. I don't know if it does actually. That's okay. I'll just show you on my phone instead. So we'll just go ahead and show you what it looks like. So you're going to want to get the app called Wisdom. So that's your first step. You can listen from a browser as well. However, I recommend getting the app so that way you can actually see. So let's just listen in and hear what Sky is talking about right now.
Also, Stephanie, I don't know if you're still listening right now, but we'd love to hear from you.
So I'm going to make a request to join. Only one person at a time. Only one person at a time can speak, and you wait your turn.
Whirling, places and orbiting. So maybe Maral will give us a little
Sweet.
more on that. But gosh, it reminds me of I'm thinking of black holes where I'm going some cosmic all of a sudden. I think black holes are spheres, and this is interdimensional. You go higher dimension. What does it look like if it comes down to a lower dimension? It obviously takes place as a sphere. I think about relationships as well. Giving and taking, that came up earlier in the conversation, which I love.
And now I am with him. Woohoo! I don't know why it's not letting me join.
Giving and taking.
There's some kind of little glitch. This is actually a new app. So it has a few little bugs, but it's awesome because they use the TikTok algorithm for good, so that you can find people that you resonate with. So I just had to scroll. Let's see if it'll let me add. No. So we're talking about the powerful nature of circles, cycles, spheres, and spirals. Oh, nice. Stephanie is on. Sweet. I don't know.
We got Stephanie on. Stephanie there?
Yeah, so you can see there's only one guest at a time, which I really like, instead of Clubhouse with many people on at a time. So download the Wisdom app and join us every Friday. You can even join us now. It's a little tricky to find people on there right now. Honestly, I'm going to give some feedback to the Wisdom developers. To find someone specific, it's sometimes challenging. So you have to actually, let's see if it lets me join now. Yay, it let me. I tried 3 times and it didn't work before. Well, I was just telling people on Facebook, because I'm doing a live not only on Facebook, LinkedIn, and my YouTube right now, and showing people my phone so people can actually connect to what is wisdom beyond this awesome thing we're all seeking, which is inner wisdom. But this is an app called Wisdom. So as you're all seeing me, those of you who are seeing my screen, seeing me on video, get this Wisdom app. You can follow Sky on there, Under One Sky.
We're having great conversations here, guys. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for being with Maral. Thank you for bringing your gang over.
Can you actually introduce yourself really quick, who you are?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm Sky Sheridan, and for the last decade I've been working on agricultural, involvement on the planet, trying to get people to grow locally. I've worked with Dr. Kelly on a lot of projects with the United Nations Food System Summit. I'm really intrigued by food systems, and then I kind of have evolved into taking that knowledge into just understanding the overall system, what really needs to change, and working on Sustainable Development Goals, which has been fantastic, and currently working on network orchestration and how to make connections count. Why we connect with people really counts, and how we gather counts. And so this is definitely part of that experiment. How we're gathering, how we're talking to each other, how we're all being vulnerable. We're all, you and Dr. Kelly and I, we're all, we're taking time out of our day to just hold space for conversations with regular, ordinary citizens who want to see extraordinary change. So thanks for holding space with us.
Yeah, so I'll just show people an example of how you engage with this app. I love Wisdom. And yes, there's some loving challenges I think that they'll correct with finding someone on here. It's a little challenging. I know Brad earlier, luckily, because I know him when he joined, I just sent him the link to the direct talk, which I believe changes every time you do a live. That would be a good thing to look into. But you can't actually search for someone's handle, which I think might be intentional at this point, just like TikTok's algorithm, where you're getting shown new people. So you open up the app and honestly immediately throws you on a talk that you might resonate with. But sometimes I'm like, no, I just want to get on here. I don't want to get on a talk. And it's cool because sometimes I've found some talks where I'm like, oh, actually, maybe I'll stay for a few minutes. And then as a content creator, sometimes you're like, oh, I have so many people on, but really some of those people might be people that just get thrown on, but some people stay. And so it's cool because the point is that we can connect authentically through all audio kind of things, a step back, where we've just been saturated with video and pictures, and that's great. I actually love that. And as we hear each other's voice and connect to essence and spirit and authentic human inspiration and sharings and being vulnerable, like Brad was earlier and I have on this show, and Kelly, and you have Sky, it's just really, really cool. So get the Wisdom app. I'm so excited. Those of you on Facebook, I'm going to hop off and I'm going to keep talking on Wisdom. You get 9-minute turns, and it's only one person speaking at a time with the host, which is really cool. Creates an intimate experience.
It does. And actually,